Hi, it's Gene, retired in Mexico. And if you're new to the channel, we ask one question here, which is do they write them and sing them like they used to? A lot of people, young, old, tell me all the time the old music is better, but I'm not so sure. And today we're gonna we're gonna hit up one. It's a reaction, but it's a band that I know. This is Dengue Fever. And I realize this won't get quite as many views, but they're an awesome band. I love them. But I'm a couple years behind on listening to them. And they just uploaded a KEXP performance about a week ago, no more than a week ago. This is a band from Los Angeles, I believe, definitely from Southern California. And they are Californians, but they have a Cambodian lead singer, and they combine sort of indie rock with the 60s and 70s Cambodian psychedelic rock that was prevalent, which is really a cool genre. So we'll do a couple songs here. If you like what I'm doing, a senior reacting to the music, the new music of the 21st century, flip of the usual model, usually young person, old music. This is old guy, young music. There aren't many channels like this. I appreciate it. Anything you do to support, I have a Patreon link below if you want to check that out. Yeah, and so let's do, the first couple songs. The only song that I know, which is later in the set, is Tiger Phone Card. So most of these songs I don't know. So let's go ahead and hit it up, and I'm really looking forward to this.
This is live on KEXP 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 in the Bay Area, streaming live all around the world and on your mobile streaming apps at kexp.org. I'm your host, Diana Ratsami, host of Eastern Echoes, and I am so excited to introduce this next band. I've been playing their album almost weekly since the album release. We have Dengue Fever performing the latest off of their album, Ting Mong. Whenever y'all are ready, we'd love to hear you.
ថាពិតការពិតធ្វើឲ្យអូនលងនឹងបងតែសំដីលងស្នេហ៍នឹងបងថ្ងៃនេះអូនស្គាល់ចិត្តរៀបប្រាបងបានប្រកាសថាស្នេហ៍ពិតបងបានប្រកាសថាមិនពិតការពិតធ្វើឲ្យអូនលងនឹងបងជិះចិត្តក៏ព្រោះតែស្នេហ៍បងចិត្តក៏ព្រោះតែលងនឹងបងជិះបេះដូងព្រោះតែលងនឹងបង
This is KEXP, and we have Dengue Fever performing the latest from Ting Mang.
Heart that's made of rubber, bouncing around from girl to girl, leaving a black trail of melted mascara, a dripping pool of loneliness, like a puddle of glass in an empty parking lot. We were supposed to be great on paper, but we were hell in the flesh. Great on paper, but we were hell in the flesh. Somehow, someway, we held it together for one long year on a medium simmer. Never that happy, just a limbo of loneliness. Mediocre loving, knee deep in the numbness. We were supposed to be great on paper, but we were hell in the flesh. Great on paper, but we were hell in the flesh. Deep in the numbness. 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 Deep in the numbness.
So we'll stop it there. Yeah, I want to watch the rest of this. Really cool. So I mean, we can see the you know how versatile they are, because she sings that first song in Cambodian, and then they do the second song in English, but they do it as a duet. And then the guy that was on saxophone, he switches over to flute. And I like that. I like, they do songs in both languages. And so sometimes I know what the songs are about. Sometimes I don't. Because obviously I don't look very Cambodian, do I? It's fantastic. I really noticed the guitar and bass. At first, the drummer, because the drummer comes in on the first song first, and he's got that distinct snare sound. But because they engineer everything so well in the studio here, but the guitar, was playing these licks or whatever you want to call them. They were not like of the typical Western Canaan, but it still sounded like the 8-note scale. I'm not a musician. I'm not sure about that. But it was definitely, almost Eastern. Well, Cambodia is the East, but I mean almost thinking of India and places like that, or even to the Mideast. It just was really cool. It was just different to my ears. It just wasn't a typical line, and each one was different, but it was different. Like the kind of thing the Beatles loved to do, right? They used to love to do different notes, atypical notes, or the Byrds, or you think about all those 60s bands that kind of pioneered that. But this is directly from the source, so cool. The bass player, I noticed him more on the second song. He was laying down some good bass. Yeah, I love this. The second song, I think, was a little catchier, but I really enjoyed the guitar on the first piece and her singing. I liked her singing, and I liked the guitar. But I think that second song has a little bit hookier melody. Talking about great on paper and the numbness. What did he say? Falling into it? I can't remember the exact lyrics, but just talking about the numbness of a relationship, and the melody was just really catchy. So I can see how that song would grow on you, and if you heard it on KEXP on the radio. So yeah, I'm happy with this performance. I plan to watch the rest of it, hopefully on camera. We'll see how this video does. I know, that first song had a stronger world music feel, partly because of her vocals, but even more so, I think the music. It just felt very international world music. And then the second song was a blend of world music and kind of, just rock. Oh, the last thing I was going to say is the tempo on these songs, because the first one was very mid-tempo, and then the second one was a slightly faster tempo. But they're not rocking out or doing ballads. They're doing this mid-tempo thing. And I like that, because you don't hear that very often. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. And as we say here in Bonita, Mexico, buen dia.